Hey guys, Sarah Picaro here. I'm going to talk to you today. I brought some props, I hope you don't mind, about hoovering this little guy. Hoovering is a term that a toxic and unhealthy person will use to manipulate you. And I laugh because it's been showing up so much recently, and so I have to laugh. So I'm going to talk to you about some common hoovering techniques today. Don't let them suck you in. That's what hoovering does. It's an attempt to suck you back in, and don't let them do it. Okay, so 8 different things, ways that toxic and unhealthy people will try to hoover you. And you guys are all smarter than that, so don't let them do it. Okay, the first one, and I'm going to share with you this lovely email that I got this morning that just made me go, come on, I'm smarter than that, you know that. But the first one is, it's always been you. You've always been number one. You know, I just can't stop thinking about you. So, let me pull it up. Okay. Email from the toxic and unhealthy ex this morning. To me, I adore you. I failed that and I'm learning how to. The best thing in my life came out of you. I'll do whatever it takes to be with you. Point blank. I love you. I'll protect you. We can make this work. That's literally my dream. Being with you and our daughter under one roof. You're the most amazing woman I've ever known. Aww. Bullshit. All bullshit. All hoovering techniques. So that's what they'll do. It's always been you. Oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking about you. And sorry, I have to do that annoying voice when I say it because I'm like, you really think I'm that stupid? Okay, second one, so be aware of this. I just want to see you one more time, just like for 5 minutes, especially if you've gone no contact. I can't go no contact. Unfortunately, we have shared custody. And she loves her dad, and I want her to love her dad. But, just let me see you just one more time. Just like 5 minutes. This doesn't happen for me so much anymore, but it definitely used to happen in the beginning. So please, just like 5 more, and then I'll leave you alone. I promise. I'll leave you alone after that. I used to get told, like, let me take you out to dinner. Let's just please come on. Let's do it for our daughter. No. No, I buy myself dinner. Thank you. I'd rather eat alone anyways. Here's a good one. Number 3. They will send you pictures of the happy times. I used to like randomly get these pictures, like, what is this? And they were pictures of like the trips he used to take me on and the fun of times that we used to have. Well, you know what is funny? When he would send me those pictures, like looking back on it now, he was wasted in all of them. Like he was drunk. So of course he was having a good time. But they will do this. That's another hoovering technique. They'll send you pictures. And it hurts when you get those, like, randomly. It's like, ting, 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 like, all these pictures come through. I'm like, what is going on? It's part of the cycle. And they'll send you these because you genuinely, like, had a good time. Because you genuinely cared and loved that person. So that's a hoovering technique that they will use to try to get you back. So ignore them. Delete, ignore, erase, and don't ever go back. Another one, number 4, will share with you the most exciting news. Oh my gosh. And they'll do this, even if it's like news that you already knew. They will tell you, so-and-so got married, or did you know so-and-so had their baby, or so-and-so did this and that. I'm like, okay. So they may approach you with exciting news. This is just another way to get you engaged. And if you do engage, you'll find that you end up in the same place that you always end up. You end up fighting, you end up arguing, you end up just losing your mind and going crazy again. So that's another hoovering technique. It's a little sneaky one, so beware of it. Number 5, the accidental text. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to send that to you. BS. Again. Come on. Oh, I meant to send that to someone else. And so sometimes it'll just be like an emoji or it'll be nothing. Just like this text come through. They're trying to get you back. Like they're trying Hoover, you guys. Hoover. They're trying to suck you back in because they're trying to get you to respond. So beware of those. And then the apology. Just like I read in my email this morning, oh, I'm so sorry, you're the greatest, you're the best. This is, again, it's BS. It's not a genuine apology. They're not genuine people. They lack emotional empathy. So, The apology is not really an apology, though beware of that. Another attempt to suck you back in. This one used to happen to me all the time because we did go to Hawaii together when my daughter, shortly after she was born, he had a course that he was teaching there. So we went on this big exotic vacation. We went to Hawaii. So now he will try to say, come on, let's go to Hawaii. Like, let's just take a family vacation. And I just laugh. I'm like, are you kidding? I'm never ever going anywhere with you ever again. Or they will use what they know that you want the most. Like, if they know that you really just wanted to be in love and get married, they'll talk about getting married, and because they know it like connects to you, so they'll talk about whisking you off to somewhere they know you've always wanted to go or be. They'll talk about getting married. Well, let's just get married. No, let's just get married to someone who we actually love, who's not a narcissist or a toxic person. How about that? So the elaborate promise, that's another hoovering technique. And then the last one, they will just tell you, I've just never ever felt like this about anybody. It's you. Just like in that email this morning, it's you. I'll always love you. Well, that's great. So be aware of that. That's another hoovering technique, that they will always love you. You've always been the one. There will never be another one. Yeah, right. You guys, come on. There's always other supply. They can't be alone, and they already have supply. So this is another hoovering technique. I'll spare you the child sound effects. And all of this is done to create drama, to get you to get hooked back in, to get sucked back in like our little Hoover vacuum. And now I want to talk about why. Why do we find ourselves or end up in these unhealthy, toxic relationships? Well, here's me. My brother's really cute too, but I'll cover him. That's little Sarah. I was super cute. And little me had some childhood wounds and didn't know it, and grew up, and every unmet childhood need I had showed up in my relationships. And you cannot find yourself in a healthy relationship until you have dealt with it, until you've healed this inner little girl who used to believe that she was not enough, that she was not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, didn't fit in enough, didn't have enough money, like wasn't popular enough, all the things, the list goes on. So you guys, that's where it starts. It starts with being aware. It starts with acknowledging. Don't let them hoover you back in. But if you still have unmet wounds from your childhood, chances are this little person, this little child inside of you, is going to attract these toxic and unhealthy relationships. My daughter's dad was the second one that I found myself in over the course of the last 15 years. Like, that's half of my life. Well, a little less than half of my life. I'm over 30. But that's where it comes from, you guys. And so healing that inner child who believes that she's not enough, that she's not good enough, and breaking the patterns, the cycles from what we saw and learned from our caregivers, our parents, grandparents, school teachers, like our friends, whoever, just the people that we were around, mostly caregivers though, that damaged little inner child who is falling for all these techniques, falling for like, oh, please, I love you, it's always you, and the pictures, and really connecting to that place where we have love and empathy, because we have those wounds inside of us. So when we heal and fix those, we can break free from this. And that is exactly what I help women with. So if this is you when you're struggling, please reach out to me. I utilize rapid transformational therapy and coaching to heal that inner child after getting into the subconscious programming that was caused when the damage when we were younger. So, moral of this story is don't get hoovered. Go back and listen to the beginning of this. Look out for those 7, 8 steps. There's probably more. But those are the most common ones. And reach out if you are going through this yourself, because it can be stopped and you can be healed. You don't have to live like this forever. Thank you guys. Take care, and hope you are all staying well. If you want to, I will leave a link in the comments below. You can book a strategy call with me, and we can chat and talk more.